Let's take a look at rates. A rate is a comparison of two related quantities with different units. Some key words that come into rate is per and every. Another one that you will see from time to time is each. The most common one is percent, which literally means divide by 100. So what we have with this per, each, this is basically division. So if you see one of these key words in these rates, you can think of division. For example, Pete worked 3 hours and packed 11 cartons. Ruth worked 4 hours and packed 15 cartons. Who packed the most cartons per hour? Here, they're telling us exactly how to compare these two rates. Cartons per hour. That's cartons divide by hours. So let's look at Pete. His cartons, 11 in 3 hours. And then Ruth, 15 cartons in 4 hours. So we are, HRS, we are creating the rates for these two people. Let's take a look at who had the faster rate so we know who packed the most in rates, who had the fastest rate, packed the most cartons per hour. So we have 11 divided by 3 and 15 divided by 4, 3.66666. Let's go. I can see that 2 decimal places will be enough to see who's faster. So let's go with Pete as 3.67, approximately 3.67. And Ruth is exactly 3.75. And who packed the most cartons per hour? Ruth had the fastest rate. Okay, go ahead and work yours on the right. Pause it and see what you get. Okay, if you convert meters per minute, or if you look at minutes per meter, either way, you end up with the older brother who runs faster. In the minutes per meter, the older was 272 and the younger was 275. I'm thinking I'm wrong. Sorry, the younger person. The younger brother is faster. We can see that because in 1 minute, the older one did 272 meters, the younger one did 275. He went further. But if you do minutes per meter, then the older was like 0.00366 and the younger 0.003636. The older took a little more time to do a meter than the younger did because the younger was faster. So depending on which way you computed the rate, you can still compute and determine the younger person was faster.